Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Robinson again, and we are going to continue our studies. This time we're talking about slopes again, so let's continue. We're going to deal with ordered pairs, though. So any ordered pair that makes an equation true is a solution of the equation. So here we have an example, x plus y equal 12. So what number plus another number equals 12? So x would be our first coordinate and y would be our second coordinate. So 9 and 3 is the solution because 9 plus 3 is 12. Here we have another example, 7 and 5, where is a solution where 7 plus 5 is 12. And here's another solution, 4 and 8. Now 4 and 8 is equal to 12 when we add them up. But notice here I have 8 and 4 as a solution. So where here I had the first one, x was equal to 4, y was equal to 8, I can have in the other one, x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 4, which is a totally different ordered pair. So if we graph those, we would see that they're in two different parts of the coordinate graph. So they still answer the equation though, x plus y equal 12. So therefore there are solutions to this equation. So the steps to find a solution set is to substitute each number with the corresponding variable. Solve the equation to see if the values are equal on both sides of the equal sign. So those are our two steps. So let's try an example. Determine whether negative 3, 2 is a solution of y equal to 2x plus 8. So we have our point here, and we're going to substitute into our equation. First thing we know, we have 2x, and that means 2 times x. So we're going to substitute the value of x, which is negative 3. So for x, I replaced it with negative 3. For y, that's my second coordinate, I put the 2 there. So now I got to solve this thing. So I have 2 is equal to 2 times negative 3 plus 8. So 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Now I got to add 8 to that. Remember, different signs I have to subtract and take the sign of the higher number. So 8 minus 6 is 2. And my sign I'm going to pick is the sign of the 8, which is positive. So my answer is going to be 2 on the right side, and it equals to the y value of 2 on the left side. So since these are equal, this is a solution of that equation. So negative 3, 2 is a solution to the equation y is equal to 2x plus 8. Just by substituting, it let me know that. So make sure you substitute the correct coordinates, and a coordinate consists of the x point first, the y point second. Here's an example for you to try. Determine whether 5, 10 is a solution to the equation y equal 3x minus 4. So give it a shot. I think you'll get it. Check your understanding, see if you understand it so far. If you don't, rewatch the video, write down your questions, bring them in, I'll be glad to answer them. Here's a question. Use the equation below to complete the solution set 0, and they didn't give you the second point. So they gave you 1, the 0. And if you remember, the first point in the coordinate is the x value. So we have 2x, and that means 2 times x, and we're going to minus 4 from that. We know that x is equal to 0, so I'm going to replace x with 0. So 2 times 0 minus 4, that's going to be equal to y, but I don't know what y is. I do know what x is, so let's solve this. 2 times 0 is 0, minus 4 should equal to y. So 0 minus 4, what does that equal to? Minus 4. So the value of y has got to be equal to minus 4. So that's going to be the question mark we were looking for. So our point is going to be 0 minus 4. So we completed this problem, and we now know the value of the question mark. Here's a question for you to try. Use the equation below to complete the solution set for a negative 200 question mark. And now you have y is equal to 2x minus 4. Seems familiar? So hopefully you'll get it right. Check your understanding, see if you understand it. If you don't, write down your questions, bring them in. I'll be glad to answer them. Here's another nice question. We have a fraction this time. We have negative 8 and negative 4. Is that a solution of this equation, y equals 1/4 x minus 2? Good one to try. Here's another one. Determine whether negative 2, negative 10 is a solution of y equal 3x minus 4. So I hope you found this lesson very easy to deal with. If you didn't, write down your questions. I'll be glad to answer them in class. So this is Dr. Robinson signing off. Remember, like us on YouTube, and I hope you watch my other videos if you're having difficulty in slope. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.